Don't Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now we're going up to them heavyweights. We had them again. 3 undefeated champions. Sins you're not supposed to be saying. 3 undefeated heavyweight champions. Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker, Deontay Wilder. Well, Deontay Wilder, he got the belt in the WBC version. You know, Joshua has the IBF and that WBA. Your boy Joseph Parker got the WBO. WBC president, Mauricio Solomon, he said, listen, if you can't make that Joshua versus Deontay Wilder fight in 2018, you should be ashamed of yourself. He said anybody standing in the way should be ashamed of themselves. It'll be a shame. Right? He said the WBC, we're doing everything to make sure it can happen from our part. Now, it would be good if the other sanctioning bodies follow suit and kind of just put a little extra pressure on the side, or at least tell the public that we're not in the way here. Right? So it's like it's on y'all. We're not in the way here. So you have to get these negotiations together because the sanctioning bodies are not forcing them on mandatories. And anyway, unification, is more important than mandatories. Right? You can always do a unification match, and the mandatory just has to wait. That's just the way it is. So there's really nothing in the way already, but that would make it official if all of the sanctioned bodies just does exactly what Mauricio Solomon is doing and just saying, hey, y'all should make that happen. Because it's a big fight. He said boxing needs fights like this. And I was doing a video the other day saying, listen, you have to take these fights while they're there, while the public feels as though it's a super fight. Because you're not tainted. You're going to mess around and take one of them so-called easy fights, which I'm going to come to in a minute, one of them easy fights, and boom, somebody's spitting your soup. And that's not a mega fight anymore. So why people believe these unification fights to be mega fights, you better get it done. We always talk about marinate. Go ahead, marinate. And all of a sudden you marinate something and the expiration date done ran out. You're going to mess around. So, and I'm going to tell you something. So I'm with Mauricio Solomon on this. Y'all should make it happen. Of course, y'all know what time it is when it comes to that. But here's another little thing. Over there in England, they know the deal about, Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker being in negotiations, and, Parker's team went down to 35%. Nobody seems to want to budge from that, from Joshua's team. They want him to take less than that. Whatever. It's not our pockets. We ain't getting paid. Make the fight happen. But 35% seems to be fair for a champion, right? But, okay, we've talked about that. But you're going to mess around and keep negotiating. One of these easier fights is going to creep up on you. And in England, Dillian Whyte is that guy. Dillian Whyte, said, hey, I'll fight him. If y'all don't get the negotiations, together, I'll fight him early in the year. We can fill that date with me. Same promoter. It's Eddie Hearn. I'm pretty Eddie Hearn somewhere. Man, hey, hold up, man. Hold up on that. Well, he said it already. It's out there. He will fight him. So the thing about Dillian Whyte is this. Dillian Whyte, for me, he has some Derek Chisora problems, actually. You didn't beat Chisora convincingly. That was the fight of the year type of, knockdown, drag out type of thing. Actually, you readdress things like that. Went over there, barely beat Robert Helenius, lackluster performance, but got the win. So he's only once beaten, and that's Anthony Joshua. Now, Dillian Whyte, when it comes to Anthony Joshua, he beat Anthony Joshua in the amateurs. He knows that. And he fought him with one arm and had a good account of himself. Right? Rocking Joshua and being stopped in the 7th round. I know from his perspective, he's like, Joshua, yesterday. You could just know. If you have any type of empathy in you, feel with the man. I don't think he fears Joshua at all. So that's a fight that could happen. I'm pretty sure in England, it would be a fight where Joshua could say, okay, well, this is an option in terms of money. I'm pretty sure they can hype it because England does know the history of these two guys, and they're both English. Dust up. So that would be an option. So be careful though, because that's not a 100% win right there. That's one you got to be careful with. And I'm pretty sure Joshua probably want to take that too because hey man, get him off me. Similar to Deontay Wilder and your boy Stavern. Man, I get this scratch. He's bothering me. He's lagging. Let me get him up out of here. So that fight could possibly happen. Let's see what happens. Let's hope the negotiations go so we can get some unification. But if not, Dillian Whyte, he's there. And you know he's ready. Film Sports Talk Worldwide. Come by here, y'all.